Battle Tribe. For awesome stickers, patches, t-shirts, art, and more, check out our Etsy store, Battle Tribe. From Battle Tribe Wargaming, it's 1969 and Vietnam's secret war rages on. Just over the border in Cambodia is the Red Jungle. A top secret and unknown portal has opened up into another dimension. Special force units and mercenary teams enter the portal to plunder its riches and otherworldly alien technology. Amidst the Red Jungle, a land brimming with horror and terror beyond all imagination, these elite squads will battle it out for dominance, supremacy, and a chance to harvest the dark powers of this alternate reality. Who will survive this nightmarish dimension? You take command and find out. Red Jungle, coming soon to Kickstarter.
Let the seas boil. Let the stars fall. Though it takes the last drop of my blood, I will see the galaxy freed once more.
Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a little Horus Heresy, Age of Darkness. So we just rolled up a mission. We're doing the Onslaught mission from the core rulebook. And today my dirty Alpha Legion are going to be fighting off against Parker's Raven Guard. So we have the deployment zones, I forget what they are, but pretty much like 2 triangles, and we both have an objective. So with the mission Onslaught, you get extra victory points if you destroy an enemy unit in the first turn. Then you have regular battle points for destroying units as you go along. And there's a couple other objectives.
Yeah,
there's a couple other objectives, but so we're going to ease into so many different games, so many different rule sets. So we're going to ease into a nice friendly game. So you can see he has his guys deployed here. You have some reserves off, right?
I have Dark Furies in reserve.
Okay.
Deep striking.
Deep striking. Some dirty Raven Guard are gonna come down from the sky, and this is your HQ up here with a sniper rifle.
Infiltrating. Yep.
So my guy's hiding behind the Spartan, sucking exhaust. So, all right, we'll be back with turn 1. All right, for 1,500 points, we have Raven Guard. Tell me what you got there, Parker.
We got a Centaurian Vigilator.
Very cool.
10 Dark Furies. They're kind of what I'm going to be relying on to shred some shit.
Yeah.
2 tactical squads.
Yeah.
Just small man. 10-man last cannon. Got the Deredeo Dread with the autocannons, some missiles on top. We got a 5-man unit with the Volkite Calivers, which I'll get into with there in a second. And then 2 3-man jet bike squads. And the story behind this is that these are survivors of Istvan, and Rogaldorn has given them whatever equipment he can scrounge up, but they're not getting the top tier gear. So like they had to put their ancient in a Deredeo Dread instead of one of the better models. They got the Volkite Calivers, which were kind of on their way out at that point in the Heresy. So they're just scrapping along, but they want to get revenge for what the traitors did for them at Istvan.
Awesome. And that was at 1,500 points?
1,500 points.
Very cool. And then for my force today, I'm using a Legion Praetor. I got him. He's going to have a Power Fist, a plasma pistol. And then I have 2 big squads of 20 Marines. And one has an Apothecary. The Sergeant has Power Fist, a plasma pistol. And then the second squad has, the Sergeant has a Lightning Claw, plasma pistol. They all have bayonets, chainsaw bayonets, 2 Apothecaries. Then I have 1 unit of 10 Cataphracti Terminators, Lightning Claws, 2 heavy flamethrowers, and the Sergeant has a power sword. And then we have 1 big fat Spartan Land Raider to round it out. It's gonna be 1495. All right. End of turn 1. So Raven Guard moved out, trucking along on this road up here, and those dirty Raven Guards opened fire and blew the shit out of my guys. They killed about, what, 5? It was 5.
Killed
or 4.
The last cannons
5.
killed 5 dudes back here that were a little out in the open. And then my Vigilator Sniper took out the Apothecary.
Dropped them. Man, you guys are sick, dude. You're supposed to be the good guys. You're taking out medics and stuff. So they got pinned. I failed my leadership with a glorious 12. So they're a little confused. And then these guys were just shrugging along, and then my Land Raider came up and killed two or three.
He killed 3 of the tactical support squad.
And then the Twin Link Lascans on the hold put one wound ding on the Daredale. So that's it. Kind of opening phases of the battle, and nobody achieved the onslaught objective of killing that unit. That's pretty friggin' hard. So, all right, we will be back for turn 2.
They do not come in this turn.
Boo.
That's okay. It's okay. So I believe they're going to be able to move unmodified.
Charge! Bring unholy hate on the loyalist scum.
Well, the Alpha Legion might be loyal. We don't know.
I know. That's why I like doing. Charge!
Let me just make sure of that.
They just move back. They're pinned. They're moving along. They have the best seat in the house.
Yeah, no, you can't move. You can't move.
So one got blasted. The one you don't like. It's hard. You gotta pick one of your children. Bye! End of turn 2. So what happened in the beginning? You shot their shit out,
so
killed some more guys.
Continue to whittle down on this unit, and more importantly, keep them pinned. So they're kind of out of the game right now. Took a bunch of hull points off the Land Raider, but not enough to stop you from coming in and dropping off the Terminators.
Blood
into
for
an assault.
Alfarius. Yeah.
Just bit of back and forth. Every time you take a punch, you give a punch right back.
So my guys gotta get their head out of their asses, because there's an objective there, and I have a feeling that death is gonna ascend from the skies. My Terminators came up, they flamethrowered the crap out of those guys, they fell back, and then went in and finished off the last 2 Volkite guys, because they're too dangerous to keep around. So that's pretty much it. And the Lascan guys have the best seat in the house, and they're just pinging the shit out of everybody. And these guys opened fire some bolt rifle. They didn't do anything, right? One of the bikes got killed by the snap fired.
The snap firing Land Raider didn't miss a shot.
Drop one of those bikers.
Yeah.
So, all right, end of turn 2.
Now I know what to put on like my cheat sheet though too. Jetpacks. If they fail that, they get a 4-up. Like feel no pain essentially. Okay, hits.
Okay.
And 8 plus 7 is 15, so we get a penetrating hit, so that's going to be another hull point. And then 2 crew shaken.
Crew shaken.
Okay.
All right.
Then the other 2 are just going to fire heavy bolters, and I think I blow it up.
Lascans finish off the Spartan. All right, end of the turn. So what we got going on, Parker? What we got?
End of turn 3, keeping that unit pinned, whittling away over there.
Yep.
Deep struck my Dark Furies. They scattered onto dangerous terrain, though. Lost 1 there.
Billy, no.
In better news, finished off the Land Raider.
Yep,
But
Land
it did
Raider.
not explode or anything. Your Terminators finished off that remaining tactical squad. Just whittling away here and there. The big news was you did nothing. It's pretty hard to resist 20 bolters coming at you.
Yeah.
And my HQ, my console vigilator, he was taken down.
Yes. He had a good run, though.
He had a good run.
My Praetor's like, everything out there, murder. And then the bikes they scooted back.
Yep, made a
And-
reaction to get out of assault range.
And still the best place in the house is rooftop casino up here where the where the friggin' Lascan guys are. They're the ones that finished off the Spartan, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. So that's it. All right, Slay the Warlord, one for me, and we're still fighting away. End of the turn. It begins. Ugh. The slaughter begins.
And then these guys are nasty.
Yeah.
All right, so that's 10, 14, AP3.
4.
So we tied combat.
Yeah. So yeah, we tied combat. You killed 4. I killed 4. Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Mosh him in there. All right, end of the turn. So what we got, Parker? What's going on?
Yeah, so look, it's my first Horus Heresy game. We're here to roll dice, so I charged my Dark Fury squad into the main blob here. The idea was I would kill them, then move on over here. Didn't quite work out as I wanted. I challenged the Praetor, and even though I damaged him, he dropped one of my Choosers of the Slain. Then it's just become a mosh pit. We're each doing a bunch of wounds, but he's got the numbers, so finding out the limits of the Dark Furies. But killed a bunch of the Terminators with the last cannons. They were doing the heavy lifting.
And you pinned the shit out of him.
Matt, you're the one who set up the terrain, so you have only yourself to blame there. But yeah, we're heading into turn 5. Things are, one way or another, things are going to start to wind down.
Yeah. So
Yep.
these guys are still drinking pina coladas, sniping the shit. But yeah, these guys, man, they really friggin' slowed these dudes down. So, all right, end of the turn, and we will be back. Yeah, my guys, they friggin' used their chainsaws. I got 4 hits, and I had to roll 3s better, and I rolled 3 1s and a 2. Good job, guys. Good job, Alpha Legion.
To take off one wound.
All you gotta do is take one bird out of the sky. All right. Yeah, so I friggin' lose combat.
You do.
Fuck. Let's roll. See what happens. And they run away. They break.
Okay.
It's a 4. Did you cut them down?
Catch you.
And you killed them all? No way! That was fucking horrible. Why did I leave them? Why did my Praetor leave them? He had to babysit them. That was horrible. That guy's a hero. I'd paint a red shoulder pad on him.
Dude, he's gonna get a.
Damn.
He's gonna get a battle honor. Charges aren't slowed by terrain, but it makes you disordered.
I'm gonna try to do a disordered charge. I gotta roll 10.
Yeah.
No! No! My boots weigh me down in the mud. All right, that's the end of the turn. I have 5 models on the table. So what happened? Parker, run us through it. What happened here? This one.
End of turn 5. The scrum resolved itself. You peeled your Praetor off, thinking that 8 remaining dudes could handle one guy, but it turns out that they couldn't. So this dude is definitely getting a battle honor.
He was.
At the end of the day,
He just thrashed and ran them. They all broke and ran down.
You did, with bolt pistols and a plasma pistol, you did take 2 guys off of this squad, but they successfully passed the morale test. You've gotten your Terminators out of line of sight of a few of my last cannons, so that's good for you.
They got chopped. The Daredevil, did he chop them? No, the last cannons chopped them up.
Yeah, last cannons have been chopped. Last cannons doing work in Horus Heresy.
I want to get my flamethrower up there.
Yeah, just waiting on turn 6 now to claim some objectives and just finish things off.
That's it. All right, we'll be back. So they're getting shot up in the puddle, and then finally the bike with the multi-melter laid it down. No, that's end of my Praetor. I have 1 freaking model left.
And I have the Daredevil.
Henry, hard-hitting Henry the flamethrower.
We'll be back after the Daredeo's shooting.
No, leave him alone. He has to tell the story of this massacre. No, I expect no less from these dirty loyalists. What'd you get?
2 wounds.
2 wounds? All right.
Add armor saves, man.
I'm going to roll a 1. I don't disappoint. Are you not entertained? Oh, he saved.
Good.
He saved.
Twin-linked heavy bolter.
Leave me alone.
1.
He gets the objective. Oh, I took a wound.
Oh, wound.
One wound. Got one more wound left.
Missile battery.
Come on, Henry. Oh, no. Just trying to get to the objective.
3.
3 wounds.
3 armor saves.
That's too many dice for me to roll. Actually, that's too many dice for me to roll. Oh, no.
Timber.
In death, I still serve. Yo, he needs to kill mark him. All right, so we'll call it
end
the
of my
game.
turn 6. Just took the onslaught objective with the jet bikes and
You're so mean. You didn't even let me take a turn, bro.
Finished off the last of the Alpha Legion.
It was horrible.
And
We'll be back. Actually, we got to count up.
gotta count up victory.
Even though I lost everybody, we'll be right back. All right, end of the game. Dirty Loyalist victory. So what happened? You got.
I mean, just after all the victory points, we each killed our warlords. You got a bunch of my units down, but not counted out.
So 7 victory points for them and 4 for the Dirty Alpha Legion. So
good first game. Definitely have to go back and look at some rules.
yeah, I know. Definitely gotta do some rules,
yeah.
and I'm never letting this horrible crow's nest ever exist.
The revenge for Istvan
So
has begun.
MVP is this dude right here, man. He chased down
Dude,
a buttload of dudes.
I don't know if he's the MVP or the last cannons.
Yeah, actually, the last cans were bad dudes.
Last
Yo,
cannons
your
were
Praetor with his little sniper
Praetor,
rifle
yeah,
was
I
bad
mean,
dude. So,
Yeah.
all right, everybody. Well, definitely like and subscribe, and we'll be back for more Horus Heresy.
For sure.
Grrr.